Another legal roadblock for Spokane's red light cameras.
And 14,000 tickets at stake.
Spokane's controversial Photo Red program has run into yet another legal roadblock.
In June, a judge ruled the way Photo Red tickets were being issued was illegal. The city of Spokane tried to fight the ruling, but the Court of Appeals refused to overturn it, saying it didn't have jurisdiction. KXLY4's Jeff Humphrey joins us live at Mission in Hamilton, where cameras try to catch people running red lights. Jeff, how does today's opinion affect drivers?
Well, Kalai, you will certainly still get a ticket in the mail if you run this red light. If nothing else, this case has pointed out a flaw in the ticketing system, a flaw the police department has now corrected. However, today's decision further limits the city's legal options, and 14,000 tickets are one step closer to being thrown out of court.
Red, 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 red. There's another one, just right on through.
When most people are confronted with recordings of themselves running red lights here in Spokane, they end up paying their fines.
I couldn't believe it.
But when Jennifer Lee got her ticket, she got mad and then an attorney. That's when the late John Clark figured out the citation Lee had received was generated in Arizona.
All the affidavits indicate that the officer pushes a button here in Spokane, Washington, and authorizes a person, a clerk or an employee of ATS down in Arizona, to affix the officer's signature.
Clark and his colleagues took their case to Superior Court, where a judge ruled Spokane's Photo Red citations had to be signed here in Washington State. That's why Lee's ticket was dismissed.
I think it's good. I mean, you know, we as citizens are required to uphold the law. And I think it's great that our judges are requiring our city to do the same thing.
The judge's decision, though, didn't automatically throw out 14,000 other Photo Red tickets, but did make them a lot easier to fight.
So anyone receiving an infraction now, just don't throw it away, but you just have to raise the issue that we brought, and it's going to get dismissed.
The threat of having tickets dismissed prompted the city to ask the Court of Appeals to overturn the judge's decision, but today the court refused to hear the case.
So we don't want to saturate the community with the cameras, but we want to put them at intersections that we know are dangerous.
In the meantime, police officer Teresa Fuller is now signing each Photo Red ticket here in City Hall, not Arizona.
If you don't run the red lights, you don't have to worry about it.
So now that the Court of Appeals will not hear Photo Red, the city has to take its case to the state Supreme Court. If that doesn't happen, the city may be faced with forgiving a lot of tickets or making some costly refunds. Reporting live in Spokane, Jeff Humphrey, KXLY4.